So I took my computer to a computer repair shop today over here on the corner of Claremont and North Druid Hills, and hopefully he's going to be able to fix it. He said it should just be like a fan problem, like the fan's jammed or broken or the motor's broken or something, and so it's overheating and shutting off. So that'd be fantastic. I don't want to lose any of my stuff. The guy was very nice that worked there. He was a little Turkish guy, and he was just kind of straightforward, opened it up, tried to figure out what it was, and told me all the reasons why he thought it might be a fan problem. And I called Best Buy and verified the price, and there should cost about, they said $90 to open it up to see what was going on, and they said to be $20 to $30 to replace the fan. So hopefully that's all I need. And then there's some kind of little virus that I have that I haven't been able to get off, and I just need to figure out how. And he said that he could just be able to wipe it off for me while he's working on it. And I thought it was really interesting, they have computers that they'll loan out for you. I haven't even left the parking lot, and I just got a phone call from the computer guy saying he opened it up and a piece of metal was in the fan. So there's something broken in my computer that there's a piece of metal flying around, rolling around in there. But good to know. It was just blocking the fan. I don't have to buy a new fan. So hopefully that's all okay. That it didn't get messed up because there was a little piece of metal in my fan. But it should be done today. There's so many candles, and they're so expensive. It's hard to figure out what to get. So Alex likes candles, and he just moved into a new, I know, it's cute. I like that he likes candles. He just moved into a new place, and so to kind of like welcome into his new place, I figured I'd get him a candle, but which one? I want to get one that's kind of polished, like this one. Not this one. Because I think this one smells the best. Smells good, huh? But it's a little more pricey, and then like, these are bigger, and they'll give him longer. I might just go with the one that smells good. So I was across the street at the computer store, and I went to go get some money to go pay for my computer, because it should be done soon. And I was like, oh, well, I'm at Publix, I'll pick up a few things. And so now I'm walking all the way across the street, way far away, to go back and get my car. It was a great walk just by myself, but now lugging stuff around makes things a little difficult. That point of view, stepping out like whoa, cameras point and shoot. Before my best side, I stand back and point at you, the one that I argue with, one like I need a new girl to be bothered with. The grass and always greener on the other side. As long as you love me. So I was thinking about that song, and like the lyrics. As long as you love me, I'll go through all of this for you, basically. And it's so sweet, we think about, oh, that's really great, he's willing to go through that for her, because he loves her so much. But I was thinking about the fact that he says, as long as you love me. So what would happen to her if all of a sudden she doesn't love him anymore? They're done, right? But sometimes relationships are meant to be more than just if you love me now or not. Like, that's one of the great things about marriage and being a commitment, is that the commitment does not say, if I love you, then I will be your wife or husband and take care of you and love you, be with you forever. It says that, I've made a commitment to be your wife, your husband, forever, regardless of what the conditions are, through thick and thin and good and bad and all this good stuff. So I guess just what I'm kind of trying to say is, I feel like that song kind of reflects our culture, in that if you love me, if I love you, then I'll go through this for you. But I think that it would be even sweeter if it was like, even if you don't love me, I'll be your silver, I'll be your platinum, I'll be your gold, even if you don't love me. So yeah, I think that really we need to look at our relationships of, if we're going to make a commitment, regardless of how anyone feels, because you're going to go through sections of life where you feel good about a relationship and regions of your life where you might question a relationship. But if you make a commitment, that's your word. That's what you said you were going to do. You need to do it. Anyway, that was just my rant. Dinner is served. I was going to eat my leftover enchiladas from the restaurant the other day, but when I ate them, they weren't all that good. There was too much spinach and too much goat cheese, so rather than go through that again, I decided to modify the meal a little bit. So I gutted my enchiladas, added some more milk and some more cheese, and made this nice pasta sauce out of them, and pa-chow! Now I have some pasta, and I added some cheddar and some chili powder, kind of break up some of those flavors, and it's much better. Hey, happy Friday! I'm headed out to go see Alex. So I'm excited to get on the road. It's about 2 in the afternoon, so it'll take me a little bit to get down there, but pumped about the weekend. My car smells really good right now because I got a cinnamon broom for Alex, and so it feels like fall. And just got back in, and it's all chilly outside, and I'm surrounded by a good cinnamon smell. Made it to Tifton. Always gotta stop here, stretch my legs, get a bathroom break, and I got a chai latte. No. And I got a chai, an iced chai is what I ordered, but I really wanted it blended, so then they're like, oh, you wanted a frappuccino? Oh, okay, no problem, we can fix it. So, they fixed it, and then they loaded me up with lots of whipped cream. The guy was funny when he put on the lid, he stacked it all up, and I was like, oh yeah, that looks like a good amount. And he sticks the lid on, and it spewed out the top, and he was like, I said something, and I was like, I laughed or something. He turned around and he said, oh, you saw that? Oh, I was hoping he didn't see that. So, anyway, I told him I appreciate it. He didn't have to worry about cleaning it up or anything. I'll take care of it. It's like advertising's not doing so hot right here. Maybe it's just new. That's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 signs, and then I passed a bunch of others way back there, too. Okay, just missed it. But I'm in Florida! Ta-da! Oh man, they're closed. Oh well. Apparently they give you juice. They have orange juice in there. Gainesville. I'm here with Alex. We're going to Chewy's. He's told me all about it, but I've never been.
Hi. We have fajitas.
We do have fajitas, and we're in this great room where it's like all this little, I don't know, traditional like Hispanic art.
Oh, it's really dark.
Spanish art.
But look at these fajitas. Look at all the chicken, steak, guacamole, sour cheese, whatever. Sour cheese, sour cream.
Probably can't really hear in here, it's probably so loud.
I'm sure it's fine.
I like this bowl. It has sweet.
Tortillas. Ooh.
Isn't he handsome with his glasses? Look, he looks like Clark Kent. Corn maze. We're gonna go check it out.
What are you doing?
It's gonna videotape, but I can't because it's too dark.
Oh no, no. Who's that? Where are you going?
I don't know, maybe sorry.
Oh.
Myself. Lois is that
Lois, over here! Lois, over here!
No.
Shine your face and like, ooh, creepy.
Ah.
Ooh. We don't know where we're going. Thinks he gave you the defective one. It really was out of gas.
Yeah, great. I find them by the hole.
Yeah.
We're done with the corn maze. It was a lot scarier. I didn't realize this was supposed to be a spooky corn maze. And we didn't know where the end was, so we were just kind of wandering in this corn maze, trying to figure out where we're going, and trying not to get too scared. I got scared a couple times.
Yeah, and there was like this random girl that was in like the little group that we were in, and she like totally like death gripped my arm, and I was like,
Yeah,
looking at her, there was the one, she was like legitimately scared, like terrified, and she just had like her hands like this, like when she was walking. It's so good.
And it stinks too, because they totally target the people who are like that, and they just like hone in, and like 4 people will just like zoom in on them and just kind of follow them around until they freak out. Check out these feet. That's what cornfield feet look like.